Would you really part with a ton of units for these champions? Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to a very special video, which my device is not connected to the cable. Cable in. There we go. Right. So, look at it this way. Vision. Well, look, I mean, the first thing is, do you see the in-game mail? Telling you about Thanos. Thanos, right. 6,000 units to get 6-star Thanos. A further 6-star unit, a further 6,000 units to get a Awakening bundle. And then a further 3,500 units to get 6-star Thanos rank up bundle, which is a rank 1 to rank 2. What the heck? But it is open, as it says here, those who have become Cavalier by completing Act 6.1 or higher will be able to obtain 6-star Thanos. Seeing these regularly, I just kind of go like, well, if Thanos actually did anything in game, and I'm talking about, you know, utility, did a lot more for champions, covering different aspects, then maybe, but it's not exactly the go-to champion. We'll have a look at it in a second, but Vision as well. This seems to pop up as well, you know, the Vision deal. The Vision deal annoys me, and I think it annoys me because it just hasn't followed the plan, the timeline of depreciation, because the champion should depreciate. Now, I think I've got a 6-star version of Thanos, and you might be thinking, did I spend 6,000 units in order to obtain it? No, I bloody well did not. I just got it, like most other people, by pulling it from Greater Gifting Crystals, aka Banquet Crystals. And I would recommend that. You know, I would recommend avoiding these particular champions. Especially because what is he going to do? Like, I really wish Kabam would do something with him. Vision's a different kettle of fish because it is such a great power control champion. It's probably one of the best out there. But I just can't get over the fact that it's like 6,000 units to get the champion first off. Awakening crystals have been devalued massively within the game, so there's kind of no point in getting, you know, another bundle of it in order to, you know, awaken it, because you've got awakening gems. But the rank up bundle side of things is, again, it's very out of touch, and that's the thing, isn't it? Like, it doesn't seem progression-y based. We'll come back to that point, Tim, you know, in a moment. But look, if you're thinking about getting these, maybe don't. I mean, look, from a point of view of Thanos, what has he got here? His special ability is, signature ability is, granted near mortality, Thanos passively reduces the opponent's base attack by X. What's the point? Like, what is the point of that signature ability? When struck by a basic, get an armor rate, get an armor up buff. Yeah, all attacks, chance to gain a fury buff. I mean, again, that's cool. But special attacks, 100% chance to inflict a heal block. Cool. That's just helpful for a limited amount of factors. And the champion begins to fight with 16% max power. Also, I thought I saw somebody said they rank for the 6-star version. I don't know if I'm maybe going mad with that. The champion begins to fight with 16% max power. Helpful. An SP1, true damage ignoring all of the opponent's armor. True damage again with the SP2. And nothing for the SP3. So it kind of, it does seem a bit pointless. Thanos to me is a bit of a, it's a trophy champion. It doesn't do anything. It's like, well, Kang does some stuff, but it's like, Thanos is kind of like the lowest point of kind of trophy champions. I think there's probably one other one that I'm just missing or forgetting. That's maybe Immortal Iron Fist. But then some people use Iron Fist. So I don't know. Like, I think he may be at the bottom of kind of like the useless champion brigade. And the same kind of level as Superior Iron Man. And that's a very low bar right there. In any case, right. Should you get any of these deals? No. I mean, look, we've got it, as I said, there's points to like this coverage of this video and things we need to dissect with it. This comes dangerously close to July 4th deals. Or Summoner, Be Cheap, something deals spectacular. Basically, deals are going to drop on Friday. Command normally do this, so they kind of put these deals, these kind of like that Thanos-y, Vision-y type deals. I think it was Vision and one other champion, but it's normally just been Vision. The 6-star version is, and I said, the point of this is the depreciation. We've depreciated a lot. And because Kabam have kind of like put, I mean, they even make the it's kind of a slip up with this one to not make it progression based. Was it under updates or was it under mail? How are they just gone all of a sudden? They should be like down here. There they are. With them, they say like Cavalier. The Thanos one says Cavalier, and the Vision one, yeah, it says Cavalier as well. So this already indicates to me that this isn't like, you know, progression based. We're kind of like looking at Thronebreaker and Paragon. And shouldn't this then be down a lot when it comes to the unitary value? Especially when you look at some of the deals that recently came in, say, even like Cyber Weekend deals. So let's bring up some Cyber Weekend deals and to see what you get for your units. And that's the thing, isn't it? Okay, so even we'll kind of like, I'll bring this better into shot because it's like a terrible job. I need to magnify this. Oh, ever the professional, I ruined one of my OBS things, and I was like, oh great, I'm gonna have to delete this thing and the source and kind of reapply it again. In any case, right, what were players getting for value? So let's go with Paragon. Let's start off with Paragon, and let's just say 6,000 units. So if you had 6,000 units to play about with, you would have to, right off the bat, oh, look at that. 10,000 6-star shards gets you, from 1,000 units, gets you that. Would get you 14 tier 2 alphas, 7 tier 5 basics, 2 tier 5 class catalysts, and some other stuff. Plus 2,000, which is a tier 5 class catalyst selector, tier 3 alpha times 1, tier 6 basic times 1. And also that you would then be able to get the 3,000 units, which is there. A 6-star rank 1 to rank 2 gem, rank 2 to 3, and then another tier 6 basic, another tier 3 alpha for the value of 6,000 units. If you then decided to get, well, we can't really marry it up 100% because you'd have to get, like, even if you get another 5,000 worth of stuff to the right-hand side here. Actually, no, you get this one here because this kind of makes more sense. Or the one below. Actually, that's probably the one below because no, it would be this one because you're getting a champion for the first 1,000 units. Then you'd be getting another rank 2, 4. You'd be getting 4 rank 1 to rank 2 gems, 2 6-star rank up gems, 2 to 3, 6-star 6. But in a nutshell, spending, I've just charted out there, 11,000 units being spent, and you get twice, maybe even 3 times as much of the value than getting the Vision offer. Or even, not the Vision offer, sorry, definitely the Thanos offer. But from the Vision side of things, what's that, 9,500 units? Okay, 9,500 units, easy. First of all, we did a 6,000, which we said about. And then we would need to find something worth 3,500. Closest thing we could get to that would probably be this one here for 2,000 units. You still get tier 3 alpha fragments. It's probably like twice as much as of value. And that's just the thing, isn't it? Like you get twice as much of value by waiting for July 4th deals and Cyber Weekend deals versus going, oh, do you know what? I'll get this champion, which as I can't really go, it's trophy champion because I like Vision. I just would never, and I can never see the value of it being at 6,000 units. If Kabam reduced down based on the progression, then maybe it's a different story. If we're saying that for a Paragon player, which I am, a Thronebreaker player, which you may be, and even like Cavalier players look at this and go, do you know what, could I really be bothered to do it? I mean, look, some Paragon players, some Cavalier, all players may do it, Cavalier, Thronebreaker, and Paragon. But what I'm saying, and the point I need to, get to, because I keep repeating myself, but the point I need to get to, is that if this was locked down to progression, and if it was reduced down by, I don't know, to 2,000 units, which I think would be fair for a 6-star Vision, and that rank up gem 2 to 3, I think it's more appealing. Like if it was 2,000 units plus 1,500 for the rank up gem, total 3,500 units to get both deals right there, I'd probably do it. I'm sure people may disagree with that, but it's definitely not worth 9,500 units to a Paragon player. I don't even think it's worth that to a Thronebreaker player. And a Cavalier player may find it questionable. But that's really the thing, isn't it? And even like let's see about going back to again Cyber Weekend deals for Thronebreaker players. Looking at this one, and this is the interesting side of things, isn't it? Like, okay, same scenario. We've got to spend 9,500 worth of units. So with 1,000 units, if I've done this right, then or collected the data correct from 2022, you got 10,000 6-star shards from 1,000 units. Good start. Then you'll have a choice of going tier 6. Well, no, because it's a rank 3. The most you can get to is what, 2 to 3. So you'd probably go down this line here for the tier 5 class catalyst selector. So that is kind of like 2,000 units there. So that's 3,000. Plus then going for this 3,000 bundle right here, which give you tier 5 basic, tier 5 CC, and some tier 6 basic, tier 3 alpha fragments. Plus, from that particular point, look, we can't get up to 9,500 units, so likely to be fair, you'd have to get this one here, which still is 2 tier 5 class catalyst selectors, tier 6 basic fragments, and some golden, some other stuff. So it's still of more value, like it's still better value to prioritize things like Cyber Weekend deals and July 4th deals than this. So yeah, I don't want to go off too much on a rant. I've kind of ranted off a bit too long on this one, but it's just these deals. Kabam need to do a better job to scale these against progression, because they're just not worth it based on the depreciation of 6 stars for Paragons and it seems Thronebreakers. And then what better value you get elsewhere? Yes, the trophy champions, but the fact is you could get these from, well, one from Banquet Crystals and the other. I don't get why it can't be more available rather than putting the extreme cost on a champion that is, again, it's good, but it's like there are other champions that do exactly the same thing. But in any case, thoughts in the comment section about this. Do you think it should be devalued in cost? Check out some other content located on screen. I'll see you all soon. Much love and goodbye for now.